This is the mid-year of 2024. There's some games coming out, and we saw a lot of comic book video games just really do really bad. You've been wanting to see something from Wolverine. Stuff got leaked out. What do you think we're going to see in the next coming weeks? A lot of game reveals are going to be happening. What are you looking forward to? Is there something that you want that you haven't heard of yet? Is there hardware that you want that hasn't been talked about?
I got two. I could care less about hardware. I got 2 games. One of them you already said is Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 2 years since you guys showed us that trailer, which had no gameplay, no nothing.
Yeah, just cinematic.
I understand Insomniac was going through this whole leaks thing. I feel like they've got it figured out since then. Nothing else has come out. Yeah. It's very unfortunate, so I give them the benefit of the doubt with that because Insomniac has put nothing out but like good.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was amazing.
Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, Ratchet and Clank,
great, yeah.
Great games. Yeah. They've done nothing but good for the gaming community. But it's been how long since the leaks came out? I know the multiplayer stuff. I feel like that leak,
oh my God, the multiplayer would have been fire.
Was fire. Yeah. And they should reconsider putting that out because who wouldn't want to swing around with their friends as a different version or your own version of Spider-Man? Yeah. I don't know who wouldn't want to do that. But then Wolverine as well. The leaks came out about that. Give us something. There's no way you're still at that stage of game development when 2 years ago you gave us a full cinematic trailer of him in the bar, which was fire, got us all excited, and there's been nothing but silence for 2 whole years. I want something from Wolverine. 2, Xbox. I need you to give me something for State of Decay 3. I was a major fan of State of Decay 2. I think it's one of the best, most underrated zombie survival games that if you fix a little bit of the kinks or the issues that I had with the multiplayer and not being able to like properly play co-op with your friends, State of Decay 3 should be able to fix all that and be fire. You also did the same thing about 2, maybe even 3 years ago, put out a cinematic trailer and it's been radio silence ever since.
Yeah.
I want something for State of Decay 3 ASAP because I need it. I need more zombie, right? We haven't had a good zombie game in...
Well, outside of The Last of Us, too.
But that was what, 2020?
Yeah. It's been 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. And the show was amazing.
There's no multiplayer for that. Like
there was supposed to be. And they canceled it.
The game is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I played it recently. I cried like a baby at the end.
It was great.
It's great.
Yeah. It was great.
Days Gone, another zombie game that I thoroughly
that was
enjoyed.
long, but good game.
No more. I want a multiplayer zombie game.
Yes, I agree.
That I can play with my friends for a long time.
Yeah.
We haven't got one. Obviously, something like Sons of the Forest was fun.
Yeah, but it's not really zombies.
The way State of Decay 2 was set up was fire for yourself. But now playing with others, it was kind of like, oh, you can go solo. And that's it. It wasn't like an open world where like you have your base over there and I have my base.
Oh, we were supposed to get one. You remember that? And they lied to us? Talk about that real quick.
The day after tomorrow, the day before.
What
game
a
that
promise.
we were all looking forward to. It looked like The Division with zombies, which is, I mean, me and Lou love The Division.
Yeah.
But we wanted that thoroughly put out. They lied to us.
And then they put the game out.
And then deleted the game. Not even
a month.
I don't even think it lasted a week. I think it was like a week later or something like that.
We're like, here, we're gonna put the game out. Enjoy.
It was just bad. It wasn't anything that they promised. It ended up being like Escape from Tarkov instead of an actual like zombie survival game. It was a looter shooter.
Bad.
Yeah. But I need that. We want.
Yeah. So I get it.
Not just us. I think everybody that is a fan of zombie games, they want something to play that's similar to like The Division, open world that we can play together and have fun. That's it. That's the only 2 things I'm looking forward to. Give me something.
So what I want is hardware. I want a PlayStation or, I don't even want an Xbox One. There's rumors that an Xbox handheld system is going to be announced sometime in the next couple of weeks. But I really want a PlayStation, another PS Vita, PS Vita 2.
You're a Sony pony, dude.
Well, they did a great job. If it wasn't for the PS Vita, we would have never got a Nintendo Switch. So you're welcome. So I want a PS Vita 2, something along, because handhelds have been blowing up ever since, who dropped it? Was it, I'm
Game Boy.
No, not Game Boy. There was another company that dropped one that was great. They're making a part 2.
Dreamcast.
Not Dreamcast. I said recent. This guy. No, not a Switch. What's that thing? No, that's not a Switch. I'm talking about
Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I couldn't think about it. Fresco had one, and then he sold it. But ever since they came out with one, a lot of other companies have been following suit, and they've been creating their own handhelds. There's a lot of emulator handhelds that are out right now. And I just want PlayStation to make a fantastic handheld that is gonna be supported.